Hi everyone, I'm Susan. I'm the face behind Habercraftey. I thought I'd take a few minutes just so you can get to know me a little bit. This is something I've wanted to do a while because I feel it's important with having an online business. You don't really get to know who you're dealing with, and just to make you feel a bit more comfortable and hopefully get to know a little bit more about me, I thought I would start a couple of video blogs and hopefully do a written blog. My grammar and my spelling isn't the best, and I talk a lot, so maybe the videos are better. Well, maybe I would start with a little bit about me. I'm 33. Oh God, sweating. Very nervous, so I apologise. Well, start again. I'm 33. I have been married for 13 years in September. I have 4 children. So I have 2 boys, 2 girls, ages 15, 13, 9 and 5. Yes, only just remember all that. We have 3 dogs, 1 cat and a bunny rabbit. It's, as you can tell, it's probably quite a busy household. Luckily, it's a lot more quieter than what people would probably expect, but it is a lot to work around, since I work around all my children and my husband's job, which is can be a little bit challenging. But it's great fun, and it makes me appreciate my work and makes me quite very driven in what I do. As anyone that has sort of brought from me before or dealt with me or messaged me or any sort of conversation will know how much I really do love what I do, and that I like a challenge. I like to do things that are different, and obviously at the moment I'm very much into rainbows and bright colours, so it's so perfect for summer. I am at the minute in my studio, workroom, whatever you call your own little space, all your other crafters there. This is where I am at the minute. I'm not going to show you around because it is a disaster area. I literally am one of these people that like to see everything, and that when I'm using it, I get so excited with what I'm actually doing, get everything out, work on it like this everywhere, and everything just gets shoved around me. And then normally I find I've got so engrossed in what I'm doing, I look at the time and it's time to go and pick my kids up from nursery or school or whatever, and I don't actually tidy up unless I have to and I can't find something. So it is a little bit of a mess at the minute, but I am trying to reorganise and I am trying to get a bit better with that. This is, as you can see back there, that's my huge zip collection. There are a few more zips to go on there, so it is a bit bare at the moment, but I think I'm looking at about a few hundred zips, probably 300 to 500 at least on there. So it's my nice collection. I get a bit nervous when I start to get down to just sort of 3 of each colour, so I do like to keep a good stock in. There's I think behind me here you can see some random little heads. They're my little mannequins that I use to obviously either photograph my work on, or if I'm making a hairpiece, I can see from the positioning, use them to sort of decide where things are going to go and where they look good. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to show you in this room today. I will show you around at some point, I promise, and show you all the little bits. It's a bit like a treasure trove in here. I just collect really random things and tend to buy quite a lot of them when I see something I really like. So I've got lots of things I really need to get around to being a bit more creative with and get a use for. So, but obviously maybe a bit about my work at the moment. As you can probably tell, I'm really into rainbows at the minute. It's all to do with, I think, the bright colours and just the feel-good factor, which is what I think I need at the moment. But hopefully I'm hoping to sort of do a lot more interesting things. Some of you may have seen the dress that I've started, and hopefully do a bit more wall art, just to be a little bit more creative and get past the being just stuck doing things that are a little bit sort of repetitive and what I think is going to be marketable. I want to be more creative in my work. I'm just going to stop myself there because I know I'm starting to babble and I really don't want to bore any of you. But like I say, I do hope to do more of these videos, and if you would like to know a bit more about me, I'd love to do a Q&A type of video at some point. So if you want to know anything, if you just comment on my Facebook, you can tweet me on Twitter or obviously Instagram, and my Twitter and my Instagram usernames are just Habercraftey. So you just type in my business name and that will come up. My next video I hope to get done in another couple of weeks, and I'm actually going to show you, well, try to show you, there won't be a lot of talking because it will be from my other camera that doesn't have a mic, but I will show you in as much detail as I can how to make one of these little fellas. They're quite simple, they do take a little bit of work, but they are great, and my daughter loved this one that I made her for her birthday. She absolutely loves it. But they are very simple. They probably take you about an hour and a half, depending on how well you think you'll do and how good, I guess, my instructions are. But it's probably something great. I mean, there is sewing, so if you do want to do it with your kids, obviously super adult supervision would be required. But it would probably be great to do something like sit down with them for 15 minutes at a time and do a little bit by bit, and do that through the summer with them. I think I'll have to make myself one at some point very soon. So yeah, like I say, I can see that I'm babbling again. I apologise for that. I do get very nervous. I do talk a lot, and I talk even more when I'm nervous. So see? So I'll leave it there, and I really hope you enjoyed this and you can excuse all the stumbling that I've done, and that hopefully you will see me again if you really want to see me again. So I will leave you there and say bye for now. See you next time.